Fusion!
How's it going, guys? We are back for another Dokkan battle video, and today we have a global and first exclusive look at the SA-10 Mighty Mask in action. I did manage to get dupes for him, so he actually has a 15 crit and 11 additional, so he should be able to hit relatively hard. I wouldn't suggest putting in a ton of orbs into him if you're short on fizz orbs with the physical LR. I can never remember which one's which, Gogeta or Vegeta, whichever one's physical, coming around the corner. Regardless, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Slap the like if you guys want to see more showcases and other Dokkan content. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it. We're going to be doing the Dokkan event for Intelligence Gogeta, and we're going to jump straight into the event. And for this event, I believe the best linking partners for Mighty Mask is roughly going to be Goten, so that actually worked out perfectly. Unfortunately, Mighty Mask is only Shocking Speed link, I think is his only key link. I don't know what Flea is, to be honest. That's a weird one. You probably won't be using Flea much. I think the best idea is if he were to get a Dokkan to get better key links. I imagine they would add one, probably. I don't know which one it would be, but, I mean, Shocking Speed's not terrible on this team, it's just not that common, I feel like. So getting his super off might be a little bit of a struggle. And his passive only activates when you're facing one enemy or less. So, one enemy. I don't know why I said less. But regardless, we're going to be seeing if we can do some damage here. He'll obviously not be as much help on this part of the stage. He'll be more help towards the end when you're facing only Gogeta. For the reason of his passive, I would suggest not using him for Super Battle Road because he would be kind of dead weight for most of it. I really like his special. It's kind of simple, clean, and a little unique. It's not kind of like a rip-off hash of some of his other ones. So I'm very okay with that, to be honest. But let's see what kind of damage he can do with his passive active and some stat boosts in place. Should be able to clear through this part at least. But anyway, guys, if you manage to get Mighty Mask and you have not gotten him to SA-10, I highly recommend doing it strictly because you don't have to use Kai's for it. You can just farm the Tech Mighty Mask and awaken him, and that gives you a 50% chance. I personally used 15 Mighty Masks, and I believe, what was it, 6 of them were successful? No. Okay, that's not right. I used 12, 6 were successful, so he was at SA-7, and then I got the last 3 that I had up to UR to guarantee it so I could do the showcase for you guys. But otherwise, I probably would have, oh, now we have his passive active. Otherwise, I probably would have just fed in 50% chances and took longer. But because of the showcase, I decided to speed up the process a bit, spend some extra medals, you know. This should be able to eliminate him. Gets up to 400k. My guess is that makes him arguably one of the best hitting World Tournament units. I would probably say Beerus is probably at the top of the list, is my guess. I think he has like a 90 or 100% boost and better links. So I'd say roughly Beerus is probably the top of the World Tournament card list for me. I can't really think of any off the top of my head. In my opinion, most of the best support units for World Tournament cards end up being support units rather than attacking units. So that would put Mighty Mask a little bit lower on the list as far as overall best World Tournament card. But when it comes to hardest hitting, he's probably I want to say second or third on the list. Yeah, if you guys want me to do anything in particular as far as showcasing anyone on Dokkan, if I have them, please let me know. Otherwise, we'll be doing some streaming content closer to the... Ooh, this is looking good, actually. Right in the middle of the 2 best partners they can get as far as attack links go. But Key, on the other hand, is another issue. Trying to think of how I'm going to overcome this here. Might have to slide him in that last slot. Looks like no one on this team has Shocking Speed. If I slide him here, I can at least get... Oh, just kidding. Key juked me out. So I think his biggest shortcoming, other than his one enemy restriction, is going to be his... what do you call it? His lack of links. I did manage to rainbow this Trunks, so this Trunks is actually really good by comparison. Those additionals come in clutch. If you're wondering why I'm also using the LR Kid Goku, I think it's Goku, or Gohan, one of the two. I want to say it's Kid Goku. But if you're wondering why I'm using his leads, because I don't actually have the Super Vegito lead, so that's kind of the closest lead that I had as far as what I could use to show him off. Come the third year, I'll actually more than likely have Super Vegito, I'm guessing, as well as Gotenks, which I don't have currently. But, I mean, this team should be able to manage. This is actually my first time trying it. But, I mean, the other units are at least OP at the very least. I say at least twice. I'm sorry. I'm recording this right at like 3 a.m. when it dropped. Oh, I'm like borderline loopy. Alright. So, unfortunately, we threw him off rotation. So I gotta save some orbs for him. Luckily, I can not use many on these guys. Maybe we'll look out. And then Super Vegito should tank this for the most part. Feel free to let me know down in the comments down below. Also, which lead between LR Vegito and Gogeta are you hoping for, as well as do you hope that they will bring anything else to Dokkan that is unexpected with the 3-year anniversary? Obviously, JP got a lot of stuff, but maybe Global will get something that JP didn't. If I had to guess, we might get the quality of life updates as far as the animations early. There's a small possibility for that. I would hope they would bring that to Global early. That would be super hype, to be honest. Okay. Good thing he didn't super him. At the very least, Gotenks is gonna take some hits here, so that's nice. I'll drop a Sensu just in case. This might actually be a struggle. Question is, do I need... Oh wait, no, I can do this. That works. That's fine. That's fine. All works out in the end there. But yeah, at the very least, he'll be taking half damage here. And dodging. What? Okay, so his passive is when your HP is 40% or below, he can dodge attacks. And I think that's what is happening right now. He dodged all 3 because before I activated the Sensu Bean, my health was below 40%. So that's actually really good to show off his dodge mechanic, and I think is kind of the most unique thing about him. I'm very surprised they gave a free-to-play card, I use in quotes, like a World Tournament card, a dodge mechanic, seeing as though they're so sparing when they use it in the game otherwise. Goku might steal the show here, though. Can he clutch it? Can he get that crit? Nope. He couldn't get 2 crits in a row. But I mean, that was a good way to showcase the dodge mechanic on Mighty Mask. What would you like to see a World Tournament card be made into? What would you like to see be added to them to make them more unique? I'd be interested in seeing them buff up more World Tournament cards to make them decent hitters. I feel like they're a little afraid to make World Tournament cards powerful in the regard of hitting, anyway. They made them good support units, but that's about as high as they've gone, to be honest. Like, Buffku, when he Dokans, is a top-tier support unit. I want to say there's others. The Gohan, 2 of the World Tournament Gohans are actually good support units, because apparently Gohan's a support unit on many teams. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I've been your host, Luke Man, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Please stay tuned. I got some live streams coming this week, and yeah, thank you so much for watching. Make it to the end. Yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Deuces.